Hello, Russell here. You might know me from my films such as Man of Steel, where I played Jor-El quite well. A lot of people think there's a whole cult of Snyder fans that see me as the one true father of Kal-El, son of Krypton, and engineer and scientist who tried to keep the Kryptonian race alive. So, in any case, I come to you with a bit of a heavy heart because I just came back from an early screening of Superman 2025, which was, without any spoilers, because I know I've gotten in trouble on here before for saying spoilers. Superman 2025 is absolute dog shit. And that's not trying to be funny or trying to play a pun, because there is a dog in the movie. He seems to be one of Superman's primary motivations for doing what he does. But the movie itself is boring. I fell asleep 2 or 3 times. Granted, it's because I'm getting older now, and it's easier for me to fall asleep in public than it used to be when I was a young man. But my lord, was this movie horrifying. It was terrible. The script made absolutely no sense. James Gunn, who I know, he's a nice enough fella. Sometimes he gets a little bit too nice, when he has a couple of drinks, and he sends very strange emails and texts that are supposed to be funny, but no one laughs. And this movie was supposed to be funny, and no one laughed. So once again, James Gunn proved that he does what he does best, is make jokes that nobody laughs at. This movie was terrible, and the acting wasn't necessarily bad. The Kal-El in it was terrible. My good friend Bradley Cooper was in the film, and he played my role. He took on the mantle of Jor-El, the father of Krypton, and the scientist of Krypton, an ambassador of the culture of Krypton. He played that role, and it looked like they were electrifying him in the buttocks when he was on screen. It was very, very weird. They gave him a very strange accent, so he spoke in a different language. So you never got any of that poetry that you often get from hearing what Jor-El has to say to his son, who he sort of trusted the entire legacy of a culture and a race and a species on. You never get any of those moments. You only get them. Anyway, I won't spoil the movie, but an absolute disaster. I really can't express how bad this movie is, what a disappointment it is. The screenplay is absolute garbage, nonsense. I literally have not seen movies this bad in a very long time. To put into perspective, um, the Thunderbolts movie, which I saw at a very nice event in Midtown, that movie is the equivalent of Midnight Cowboy. The previous Captain America film, which was also not great, compared to this, it's Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. I mean, this movie is bad. My prediction is that it's a one and done. The critics might like it because they love getting invited to these private screenings. I Look, I want to work in Hollywood too, so I don't want to be too harsh, but I also can't lie to you, my fans. So, Superman 2025 is super bad. It is absolutely terrible, but I still think you should go watch it.